and happy Christmas Eve to everybody. I am your host, Mark Schulte, TheKramMan, here on the TKM.game network page here on YouTube. Thank you for coming and watching our live stream here on the special edition here of Christmas Eve. I'm sure everybody is, spending time with family, so I'm probably not going to get a lot of viewers today, but you can come watch this video anytime on my channel. If you're on the channel, like I said, just hit the subscribe button down below. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and check out all my videos. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell down below so that you can know when I post a video or go live. I'm going to be just kind of playing a little bit of a game here, just killing some time today. I'm going to go back into an old game I haven't played in a while called Run 8 Train Simulator 2, version 2. I'll put the description and link down below. You can check it out. It's at run8studios.com. It's $50. Now, I know that seems a little extreme for a game, but it's definitely worth it once you see the graphics. I mean, right now you can see the little pictures I have here on the title here. The picture doesn't do it justice. Wait, when you get in the game, you'll actually see what I'm talking about. It's actually pretty cool. Hopefully the audio is better today. I did some tweaking with my microphone and the sound system, so hopefully it'll come out a lot better. So hopefully the game sound itself won't overlap me talking. So that'll be. We'll definitely find out about that. But again, Merry Christmas, everybody, and let's go ahead and get into this game here. I'm gonna be on an actual live server. There's this group that I'm part of called The Depot. They have a special premium server that they're on. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink of my liquid cocaine here. Red Diamond Tea for all those out there. Red Diamond Tea. Not sponsored. Don't sue me. The only sponsor I have is going to be in the description down below, which is brought to you in part by Studio 6.2 Enterprise, Mr. J. Jones. Thank you, sir, again for allowing me to be a part of your network there and sharing my information. In the description is down below if you want to go check his channel out, check out his Facebook page, give him a thumbs up and shout out to him. I definitely would appreciate it. I'm sure he would as well. And also links down below are my Twitter and my personal Facebook page, and also I have a gaming and videos Facebook also set up as well. You can definitely check that out as well. Lots of information there when I do my streams. Like I said, I like to do my streams on the weekend. Now that my schedule is done, as you can see, I work for FedEx. So, all right, enough of that chit chat. We're gonna go ahead and get into this game here. Right now, we are looking at this train right here. This is going to be I gotta go to my operations center of this. This server is really cool. It's like really high tech. I like it. I've been playing on it for probably 2-3 years. Real organized, a lot of cool admins. I mean, it's just a super server. I mean, it's like wow. I mean, it gets active from time to time. Sometimes it's a little slow. I'm sure it's slow today because of the holiday. But I got a friend on right now. He's running a Z train, which is a Z stacker train. For some of you that are not familiar with what kind of train it is, it's like an intermodal train. Basically, he's running it right now, but I'm over here going to check this train out. Basically, we're on the West Coast server. This is, like I said, the graphics do it justice. We're in California in the desert, in the Mojave Desert. We're just west of Bakersfield from the BNSF yard. This is BNSF, which is Burlington Northern Santa Fe. For all you people who are not familiar with the symbols of the trains, or are not familiar with train stuff. I prefer Union Pacific, but I like running anything. This is going to be the coolest, newest unit from the pack they've released. This is an SD70 Ace engine, my favorite kind of engine. For those who are familiar with me, you know who I am. My favorite kind of engine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to there's a page, there's an actual operation center page that these people use, and you actually get to tag a train, take a train, tie it down, say where it's at. Okay, so this is going to be a 960. This is going to be a hot shot, an H train, hot shot. This is a priority train. Coming from Stockton, California, going to Barstow, California. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to crew it, so that lets the people know, the operations people know that I am going to go ahead and take this train. Now, what I'm going to do on the game is I'm going to click on it. You should see it's rolling away. Basically, all these automated buttons, basically isolation switches, getting all the engine rev up whole hard. I'm using my rail driver controller. I don't know if I can do it with this. There you go. You can kind of get a view of it there. It's real. Lets you pretty much drive train. You can do it with a keyboard on this game. You don't have to necessarily have this particular controller. Sorry, there I got kind of dark. I still do. Gotta make sure it look good. There we go. We're back on there. I should have got a better view of that. Now it made me darker. My office is kind of dark. There we go, a little bit of light, so now you can actually see me a little bit. But I think every time I move this camera, ever since I moved the camera, it's kind of all jittery now. Okay, let's get this started. Back to the game. Basically, when you click on the train, it basically assigns it to you, and yada yada yada. And my video output low again on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for all your wonderful screw-ups. Just, you know, just love you. Just love you. Alright, engine's currently running, and it's all set to go. So we're going to go ahead and hop on this thing. Alright. I know my camera's kind of blocking the controls of everything, so you can't really see the display screens. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lock up the independent brake so I can release the parking brake. Be running. Gonna go ahead and turn on the lights. Alright. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and put it into gears. You can see the thing just moved there. I'm actually using the automated controls on my rail driver to actually do all these control changes and stuff, and then you can honk the horn. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Hopefully. Alright, let's get this train rolling and moving up to the next signal, and then we'll coordinate with the... There's no active dispatcher on it, because like I said, there's not a lot of people right now on the server, but I figured I'd run a train for a little bit. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and allow the external dispatcher program. I don't know if y'all can see that on the screen or not. Sometimes you can't see certain things. I'm in an option menu screen, F1. I'm going to turn on an external dispatcher screen on my secondary computer so I can look at the dispatch screen, because there is no active live dispatcher right now. Sometimes when the server gets full, a lot of people come online. Some people come on here and they actually play the dispatcher, and it's actually kind of cool. It's realistic. It's real fun. Oh yeah, you change the computer IP address, because I have a personal server that I host and do stuff on. But from time to time, I like to come back on over here on the depot, see what everybody's up to, kind of interact with people and stuff like that. So, all right, on my other computer screen right now, it's loading up what they call the external dispatcher program. It basically shows you where all the signals and switches are at and where everything is. So, all right, there I am. All right, and there's also one in the game itself that you can do. But I'm watching the stream and watching my main screen, and I'm on F3 screen now. I'm in the menu where you can see, you know, wow, when I move that camera, it totally adjusted. There we go, made it a little brighter. Get that glare out there. There we go, a little better. Just my mic stand here. Ugh. There we go. Well, it looks like my audio is transmitting really well, because I'm looking over at the stream program, and it's showing that it's transmitting.
Your channel.
Okay. Someone just joined the channel on the Teams. I'm also, in the background, I'm running TeamSpeak with the server, depot server people, so I just got to give them a heads up, let them know I'm live streaming. In fact, I need to change my information over there. Let them know that I've got a live stream on, so they're aware, because some people don't always like being a part of live streams. They don't want to be heard on people's live stream for certain reasons. Not sure why, but I like to respect everybody's privacy. You know, I don't want to make anybody mad or upset anybody or, you know, offend anybody or anybody anyway. All right. Go ahead and pull up the signal. Yeah, we're just kind of coasting at 2 miles an hour here. Give it a little more throttle here. And like I said, if you're like trying to figure this, I've streamed this game before with music, and I've gotten a lot of copyrights on it. It's a Run 8 train simulator. You can just Google it and you'll find it. Or, like I said, I'll put the link in the description below to the webpage, the developers. Really good guys. They've been working hard for the last... I've been playing this game probably 4 years, and it's definitely gotten better. Like I said, we're in version 2 now. So, it's really cool. If you're into train simulators. If you're not, I'm sorry. It's just that cool. Alright, going about 8 miles an hour, picking up a little speed here. I'll try to get some external views for everybody so we're not just sitting here in a cab looking at nothing. So, again, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Christmas Eve. I'm sure there are a lot of people probably right now are spending time with family, not really watching my stream, but that's okay. The stream will be on my channel, or the video will be on my channel, so you can always go back and watch it later. But if you're on, you know, just feel free to say hello. I got my chat window open so you can come in and say hi to me. I don't bite. Feel free to comment if you want, and don't forget to hit the smash that like button down below. Can use the likes. Definitely need the likes. Just kind of say hello. And then also down below, if you're interested in playing games with me, if you have Steam, I know a lot of people have Steam. Some people do. I have a lot of Steam games that I play too that I also broadcast and record. Feel free to join me. I like to definitely interact. So. Alright. I'll crawl up to the signal here. And those of you who are subscribed to my channel, you probably saw that I posted a small video up earlier. I purchased a Google Home Mini thing. It's a little device that you can say, "Hey Google," and it helps you do stuff. And yeah, it's really cool. I've been playing with it a little bit. It's kind of fun. I got it for $29. Yes, that's right, $29. It was a steal at Walmart. Now on the counter, it said $49. I was like, you know what? It's worth it. I've seen a lot of stuff on it, so it's pretty cool. So I was like, I'll give it a try. If I don't like it, I can always return it, whatever. Got to the counter to check it out. Got to the checkout, and it said $29. I said, oh, even better. Okay. Change the display up. Well, if you're wondering what this information is for those who are not familiar, this basically just tells me the time. This is the current server time. Now, right now, my time, it's 1 o'clock. Now, it's 11 o'clock there because, well, we're coming out of California. Because, like I said, this is Bakersfield, California. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start to a slow here because we got a signal here. I'm going to get these signals ready to go. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just give myself the go here. Like I said, there's no active dispatcher, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that light, and as you can see, it just turned yellow there, so we have an approach. So, throttle it back up to 2, and we'll keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Hopefully people can hear that bell. I know I can hear it through my headset, because I got my headset on, so I can't really hear. I mean, I can hear the game, but I don't know. I used to be able to listen to my stream on the other computer to my left, but something happened to my sound systems where now it's not working, so I may have to go buy a new sound speaker system for Christmas. I shouldn't be drinking that stuff. That stuff is addicting. Red Diamond tea, if anyone's asking what I'm drinking. It's yeah, it's that good. I could drink half a gallon easy. And it's really bad when I'm drinking at night because then I spend up half the night getting up going to the bathroom. Alright. Give it a little more speed here. Like I said, I'll try to give everyone some scenery. Here, in fact, what I'll do is this. I'll hop out. There's the train. Back in the cab, because I got a my cab signal here is indicating that I got an approach coming on, so we'll see how that is. Yeah, right now my video output is showing low. I apologize for it being crappy. Again, that's YouTube being stupid. I've done everything I have and can do to make the quality of this perfect. I mean, look, I got a new mic. Webcam's still the same, but I have been using the webcam. This is the first time I've actually used the webcam on any stream. And I'm using the same program, XSplit Broadcaster, and I've tweaked that thing as much as I can. It's just, there's just nothing else I can do to it. So it's something on YouTube, and I know it's not my speed of my internet, because I'm getting like 400 megabit download and 40 up. So yeah. Which again, I'm not bragging, but apparently it's the fastest internet in the country. And I'm in a small little town called Bryan, College Station, Texas, home of the Aggies. Whoop. But yet, I just can't seem to get decent videos. Like, it starts off good, and then it goes to video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Well, that's your fault, because I'm transmitting, and I've adjusted the bit rate and everything with this program. I went and read the FAQs on it. I've even watched some YouTube videos on other people, you know, on how to configure it right, and I've followed their steps, and it's like, no matter what I do, the quality just goes to shenanigans. So I'm like, you know what? I give up. It's all YouTube's fault. I'll just pass the buck. Oh, there's my alerter. The alerter, basically, if you're not, you know, want to make sure you're not, you know, falling asleep, paying attention. If that alert goes off and you don't push the button, it'll stop the train automatically. I've done it a couple times on server and single player. Yeah, if you're definitely new to this game and you want to check it out, I would definitely recommend playing the single player for at least maybe a day or half a day before joining any kind of like community servers. There's a lot of community servers out there, which you can find some information there also on run8studios.com. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of this. Nobody's paying me to do this. This is just me just giving the information out freely. I'm sure the developers would love it. So, alright, we're coming up to our next signal here. As you can see to our right here, this is going to be the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Bakersfield Yard. Don't know exactly what the specific name is, but alright, I'm gonna go ahead and light up my next signal here. Usually they do a lot of crew changes up here. Alright, go ahead and light that signal. I'm gonna go ahead and get my signals lit up to get into the junction. Not sure exactly how far I'm gonna get, but we'll get us a good distance. I wish I could show y'all the dispatcher screen. I probably could. In fact, I'll see if I can get that set up while I'm sitting here. Alright, got a green signal. We're clear to go. So what I'm gonna do is turn this one off over here. Yeah, like I said, I'm still working with the microphone audio on this, so if it kind of fades in and out, like I said, I'm trying my best to, you know, get it working. I've adjusted the boost on it, so it's showing that it's transmitting a lot better. So, yep, there's the alerter again.
What are you streaming, Mark?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How's it going? Where are you streaming right now?
Oh, I'm over here by Bakersfield right now.
I know, but where can somebody watch it?
Oh, YouTube. Hang on, I'll give you all my information here. I'll put it down the channel, or yeah, down there to chat.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sitting here streaming with that. So, oh yeah, I gotta pull a screen up. All right, give me just a second there, Mike. Might give him to getting down there to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. All right, there you go, Mike. That should help you.
Okay. Coming up.
Awesome.
Or real time. You just hummed it. You just hummed it, didn't you?
It varies. I think it's like 10 to 15 seconds off.
Okay, yeah, there you go. There's
How's my mic quality on there? Because this is a new mic, as you can see on my webcam. Hopefully coming in pretty good. Oh, I need to slow down a little bit.
Okay, it's very nice, and I can hear me too, sadly. But yeah, yours is really good.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have the push to talk on with the TeamSpeak, but like I said, it's my open mic I have on the recorder program, so hopefully you're not too annoyed by it.
It sounds better than you sound here.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like you're on a in a real studio. I mean, that kind of quality is. Here it's echoey, like probably I am too. Not echoey, but slightly. You tell you're in a big room with not great acoustics, but on this, it's coming out nice.
Cool. Well, this is one of those actually high quality microphones. This is a Shure SM58. These normally go for like $350. I got it on Wish.com for $15.
Cool. I use a Snowflake.
Yeah, like this is like those microphones that you see like on stage that performers use and stuff like that.
Hang on. Oh yeah.
Fortunately, my webcam quality and the lighting in here is not really good, so you can't really see it. But like I said, it's one of those it's one of those professional microphones that you see like performers and musicians use.
Yeah, I can see it. All I gotta do is put a white piece of paper between you and the microphone, and I could see the whole screen. But I could see the black, and since I'm behind, I can't tell you what you're doing. I can see it. No problem.
There you go. I'm working on getting better lighting in here anyway. I'm thinking about getting some of those professional studio lightings because I'm working on maybe possibly doing some actual real-time vlogging with cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that even without the paper. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, but yeah, like I said, I got it on Wish.com for like $15, and the cord that's attached to it, I have it. It's an adapter one where it goes in from this microphone into a 3.5mm jack into my computer.
Cool. I'm interested in what I can't see. What it's attached to? You might have said it, but I didn't hear you. Is it an extender out from your computer hooked to your desk? What is it?
Oh, it's just a standard microphone stand that's hooked to, but the cord that comes out of the microphones goes directly into my computer. With this, this adapter piece that you plug into the microphone goes directly into the computer through a 3.5mm connection.
Okay, so that stand it's just sitting on your desk, and the cable is as you described, right?
No, it's it's a microphone stand. It's one of those boom mic ones. It's one of those L-shaped boom mics. Mic stands.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of it. I just looked before because when I was dispatching, I have to have the mic close so you guys can hear me better. But if I had the boom, which I didn't really have one, I had a sort of one. Then it didn't hold up, and it's too far away from me, so that's why I was wondering.
Yeah, well, my mouth is right up to the microphone, but before I turned on my boost, because I did a stream last night, and they were saying something about my audio wasn't coming in. I didn't turn on the booster in my microphone settings in my computer, so it wasn't picking me up very well, even though I was this close. But it's kind of helped faded out all the background noise because I was getting a lot of static, or I was getting a lot of I have a fan that's like 6 feet from me to my left, and it was always blowing. It's on the lowest setting, but you could hear it through my recordings.
All right, cool enough. Okay, I'm gonna watch and read, so I don't have to deal with the train.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn your YouTube sound on, so just if you say anything, it's going to be weird. I'm not going to sure where it's coming from, so if I don't answer it.
Okay, alright, no big deal. I mean, like I said, yeah, whatever you want to do. I mean, if you want to watch it and mute it, that's fine by me, but, yeah, I've been trying to get back into streaming. Now I got this microphone, because I was using just my webcam and the microphone that's built in it, but that thing would pick up so much crap.
All right, Mark, thanks for giving me a link. I'm going to go down the channel and I'm going to read, and I'm just going to take a trip through Bakersfield and up the hill.
All right, copy that. Like I said, I try to stream on the weekends, so if you would want to check me out on the weekends, you can hit the subscribe button down below and hit that notification. That'll let you know when I come online or when I post videos. I try to do a different varies of games. I've been trying to get back into the Run 8 games. I haven't been streaming that. Actually, I've had a few viewers ask me, they're like, hey, whatever happened to that train game you used to play a lot? I've got about 30 subscribers, and I probably talked to about 10 of them.
Cool. I ignore mine because they're just subscribing to have a number of subscribers. You look at their page, they don't have anything on there, and they're into all sorts of crap other than trains.
Yeah. Well, there was a guy I asked about this game, and I referred him to the webpage and everything, so I wouldn't be surprised if anybody new came to the depot, you know, that I might have accidentally referred.
All right, and then one last question before I'm going to move. I have Bandicam, and I also have Open, whatever the hell that's called. What are you using?
I use XSplit Broadcaster.
I have OBS, and even though it looks easy, I'm still confused, but okay.
OBS gave me a lot of trouble, and it didn't let me do a lot of the particular details I wanted, like titles, headings, and doing like things like on this. If you watch here in a minute, I have a deal where I can go from I can transition from different screen to screens. Like watch here, I'll show you.
Yeah, OBS does that.
I can push it live where I go back to the header screen. It kind of fades in, and then I can go back, and then I can change things and just kind of fade in, fade out, and stuff like that.
You watching Kevin's TSCAD, instructional videos?
I was watching them, and in fact, I was kind of curious whatever happened. I knew he said something about, he was going to release it by the end of the year, and here we are at the end of the year. I'm going,
No, he's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
He uses the OBS. That's why I got it. But so he's flicking and doing what you're talking about. So it does work. But I guess if yours is a paid version, you probably do get to do more stuff.
Yeah, I pay $15 every 3 months for it. I mean, it's got its bugs, it's got its tweaks, and it's got its rants. But for the most part, it's basically. It depends on, how it's user friendly to certain people. I mean, it just you got to play with it to kind of get the feel for it. And I'll be honest with you, I probably didn't give OBS enough chance to give a good review on it.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna watch. I'll check you later. Poke either of you if you want something or a question, and I'll be down below reading.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Mike. And like I said, if you want to share this with people, you can share my stream if you want. Share the link. That's feel free to.
All right, check you later. Thanks, Mark.
All right, no problem, Mike. Have a good day. Merry Christmas.
You too. I'll be around, but I'll see you later.
I'll probably be bound for about an hour.
Okay, bye.
Later.
User left your channel.
Okay, guys, we are passing through. Sitting there talking with people on TeamSpeak. That's some of the members that are a part of this server, the depot server. Like I said, when I edit the video later, I'll put the description to their page down below. Definitely check them out. A lot of good guys there, real friendly, really cool guys. Definitely check them out. We're just passing through Bakersfield. We're just past through the Union Pacific. We're just past Kern Junction and currently heading eastbound out of Bakersfield. We're heading up into the mountain area, which is going to be a lot of fun, because looking at the details on this train, H per ton 2.6, that's about the bare minimum to climb over them hills. So I'm going to be burning the engine on this thing. I mean, I've got enough power on it, so got about 56 loaded cars, 87 empties, total axle 602, length 7,965 feet, so that's a little over, well, mile and a half maybe, mile and a half train, 148 units. Gonna go ahead and do another outside view here. There we go. Long train. Yeah, I'm flying. Look, I'm Superman. Whee! I wonder if I have any units on the back. Yes, I have DPU units on the back. Good. I'm gonna probably be burning them bubbas out. Okay, back into the cab. Gotta pretend like this is realistic here, you know? It looks like I got about 4 or 5 people watching the stream. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. And again, Merry Christmas. Welcome to my little Sunday live game stream here on Christmas Eve. It's going to be a short one. I'm probably going to do probably another 30, 40 minutes. Just killing some time before I leave to go to my family's house. Wife's taking a little nap and testing out my new microphone here. It's a Shure SM58, one of those, you know, high quality ones that you see performers use on stage and stuff like that. Hopefully it's coming in a lot better than it did last night. Last night I didn't turn on the boost, so my stream last night probably sucked. I'm not gonna lie. And also I was playing a game that required a lot of attention to detail. I was playing Tower 3D Pro, which by the way is on sale on Steam for $24 if you want to check that out. The game I'm currently playing right now, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. I'll be
back in a minute, Mark.
Alright, no problem. That was my friend other friend Jason there. He's also driving a train on the river. Anyway, this is Run 8 Train Simulator. I'm currently running on a live server called the Depot server, which is a great group that I've been a part of for about 3 or 4 years, I think. Something like 3 years, I think, or something like that. However long they've been here. So really a lot of cool guys, real friendly. You know, some of them are railroaders, some of them are not. Some of them are just like me. You know, they're really big railroad fans. Great guys, great group, good community. Anyway, I'm on their server, driving an actual train, hotshot train, priority train, going from Stockton, California to Barstow, California. Now I probably won't make it to Barstow in this run. I'll probably tie it down somewhere halfway between here and there, because otherwise it's going to take me about even with no traffic, it's probably going to take me like 3 hours to get there. And I know I'm probably going, well, why don't you speed up the train? It's a hot shot. You can go 50 miles an hour, but I think I'm in a 35 mile an hour zone. Hold on, I got to pull up my my timetable here. Wait, I don't have. No, I know I have it. There it is, Mojave. I know I have my maps, or I call them timetables, or whatever they call them. Okay, let's see here. Now I'm in a 55 mile an hour zone, so I'm okay to proceed. And this thing has a bit of a grade climb here, I know. I know it's like steep here, so I gotta throttle this bad boy up before it gets ahead of me. Okay, my MFD screen here, I'm gonna change the settings because, well, that I'll leave on there. Well, okay, like I said, the information I was reading a minute ago, because you can't really see it on the screen because unfortunately my webcam blocks it. But this is all the information on the train down here. Here, I'll see if I can scroll in on it. Oh, there you go. Basically, it's going 7,965 feet. That's how long the train is. Horsepower per ton, 2.6. Total tons is 8,645 tons. Total units, 148. Got 56 cars that are loaded, 87 are empty. That's how many axles, that's how many wheels there are on this thing from the end to the beginning to the end. The symbol identifies where the train is. H is a hot shot, which is a priority train. Coming from STO, which is Stockton, California, to Barstow, and that's just the date. So, for those who are always been familiar about, or familiar or not familiar with it, in case you were just curious about what it was. So, alright. We're throttling up to notch 6. The highest is notch 8, so... Oh! Gotta blow my horn. So people don't run to the tracks. Every once in a while you see they go through the guardrails. It's kind of funny. Too bad it's not realistic where it makes the train stop and smash and you hear boom! That would be cool if they did that in the next version of this game. Where it has a collision, where if you hit somebody, you go into a collision. Alright, this indication here is -1, -2. It's basically telling me that's my speed, what my, acceleration if I'm gonna make it slowing down. I'm gonna be slowing down. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the throttle in full power. Notch 8. Then as you can see, just went to plus 3, plus 4. Alright. Now I'm setting up the MFD, the information screen, what they call the MFD. I'm changing over one of the screens because I'm going to have to be using a DPU eventually, which is, the reverse. The engine's on the back, the push units. Basically, when I get up to a certain grade of this mountain area in the desert, I'm going to need push power in order to get up this hill. Otherwise, I'm going to stall out and not be able to get up the hill. And with running 2.6 horsepower per ton, that's about the bare minimum for the requirements to get up this hill, or this mountain, we call it. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little distance on that before I have to get off. Like I said, just trying to get out of Bakersfield here. Coming up to Edison, California. Hopefully you can hear the horn blow in the video on YouTube. And I can hear it through my speakers. Turn my rear light on. Mark my light on the rear. Okay, coming across the detector.
UP detector milepost 318.8 track 1.
Alright, starting my distance counter there. That tells me basically the distance counts down when I know the rear hits the end of that detector. The detector basically just lets you know if there's a problem with the train, if you got a bad defect, like if there's a dragging equipment, hot box detector. There's different ones out there, but in this game they do have a program in there where they every once in a while it'll give you a bad axle, or you'll have a dragging equipment, and you just gotta go back there and fix it. It's actually cool. There's a guy on the server, he's notorious for hitting those defects all the time. In fact, they pretty much call it a curse on him. They're always teasing him about it. It's actually kind of funny. Sorry, Mark. Yeah, his first name is also Mark, so I'm like, great. Just don't give me the curse. Alright. Try to give you guys some more good views here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here. Here we go. Rather than just staring at the camera, no doubt. I'm gonna try to get some scenic views, make it look kind of cool. They added the shadow effect here, so you can see the shadows and all that. It looks really cool. Probably can't hear the sound going in the game. I think I have it turned down. In fact, I'm gonna check that while I'm sitting here. No, I have it turned up. It's 100%. So I'm looking over at the audio incoming. It is what it is, Eventually I'll figure it out. Ooh, it's a long train. Oh.
Milepost 318.8 track 1. No defects.
No defects.
Total axle 602. Train speed 33 mph. Ambient temperature 49 degrees. UP detector out.
Good God, it's a long train. I figured even at 33 miles an hour, I would have seen the end of it by now. Yeah, according to the thing, the audio's turned up all the way up on it. So, like I said, I don't know. All right, here comes the end of it now. Woo! Long train. And I'm already starting to lose speed. I can see my miles an hour going down. Was it 33? Now I'm at 32. Here come those engines roaring. Okay, yeah, it is turned up. Oh, I probably just blew your eardrums out. I apologize for all those headphone owners. I probably just blew your drums out with that. Because I looked over and saw the maximum volume go all the way up, shoot all the way to maximum on the audio. I said, oh crap, sorry headphone people. Whoo! Alright, let's do this again. Alright. I hope everybody has a good Christmas Eve. Like I said, if you're traveling, be safe and, you know, drive, you know, speed limits, and don't text and drive, and don't drink and drive either. Most importantly, be safe. I myself am getting ready to travel here to Brenham here in about an hour or so. So I figured, come on, do a quick live stream. Sorry for the headphones. Again, apologize for the headphone owners. I hope I didn't blow your eardrums out with the train horn thing. But, you know, like I said, trying to add a little more excitement than just staring out the window. Ugh. Oh yeah, I was going to work on the external dispatcher program. I don't know if you saw that flash. Oh. Alright, now I gotta drag it. Ugh. Oh, it's freezing up. Nope. Program's a little glitchy. I have it set to my personal computer, or my personal server that I use for, you know, whatever. All right, that's reconnecting. I've gone up a stream here. I've gone about 45 minutes on here. Like I said, trying not to make it too boring here, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so now I got that set up. Now I know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set myself up to at least run to about there. So that'll give me time to work on the external dispatcher. I want to show you this program. So I'm going to work on setting it up while this is moving. Some of these windows, so I mean I got more than enough memory to run all this stuff, but it's just gotta tap that alerter. As you see right now, I'm grinding at 28 miles an hour. I'm at notch 8. I'm at max power of this engine, and it's really grinding up this hill, even though it doesn't look like I'm going up a hill, but the grade I think I'm going up is like a 0.5, something like that. I'm just east of Edison, California, near Sandcut, and it's like, wow. I'm probably gonna have to when I get to Caliente, I'm gonna have to probably stop and configure up the DPU so that way I can start pushing on it. Because once I get to Caliente, you'll be able to see. I'll stop and I'll show you it. Oh dear gosh, it's just crazy. It's a crazy boys. Setting up the secondary screen here. That's another thing cool I like about this particular stream program, this XSplit broadcaster. You can still work on your set, on your scenes and previews while the thing's still going, because it gives you a button. There's a button control down at the bottom of it. It's a scene control: scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. Like my intro, outro. Like, you know, here I'll show you. Like, see, I can pan it to my intro, my outro, which is my cool video, which Mr. Jay Jones, he designed that for me. Again, thank you, Jay, for that. And then, of course, you know, my game title, which is, you know, of course, the game that we're playing. So I can just kind of, you know, do that. I'm sorry if my eyes are over here this way because I'm looking at my secondary screen doing all this. I should be looking at the screen going, "Hi, everybody." Peace. And then, yeah, I cue into the game on my main screen. There's a few games that I play split screen on that I have 2 screens, and that's what I'm doing basically is I can set up to where I can pan to different screens. Okay, external dispatch. Oh. Gotta push that button. And gotta honk the horn. Trying to make it realistically as possible. Okay, I think I got this set up correctly. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pan over to this real quick and show you this. Now, my webcam's not gonna be on because I don't have it set up on that yet. I can do it if I want to, but I'm not going to. Anyway, this other program I'm talking about, this is the external dispatcher 11 program. Basically, it's version 11 now. Basically, this basically just tells you, you know, gives you all the train traffic basically on this live server. This is me, well, unfortunately you can't see what I'm talking about. Yeah, here we go. This is me right here. This train right here. This is where I'm going, and this is as far as I'm going right now. Now, I can update the signals as I go, switch into sidings, stuff like that. Show you all that as we go. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty cool program. That's how they use it to dispatch it when we're playing live. Whenever there's a dispatcher on duty, that's what he does. He shows that. That's the program he uses to program the tracks for trains so that they don't run into each other and collide and don't go the wrong way, stuff like that. Really cool program. There's a lot of people in the development of this game. Like I said, it started off with a small group, and I think it's kind of expanded, but a lot of the community has come together and helped make this program as awesome as it is. And so just want to say thank you to all those people who were involved. I don't have specific names, but thank you for all that development and stuff.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Mark.
Yo, hey, what's up?
All right, on the video you just showed the external dispatcher on one screen. I think it's Sean's mock-up of it.
Yeah, it's
how do you get that? How do you get that? I do it on 2 screens to show what you just did, which wouldn't really work on streaming, I guess.
Basically, what I'm doing on that is in the XSplit Live broadcast program, like I just said on there, I have a pan. It's a program where you can go from scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. You have to basically go in there and program, and you have to add like a certain thing, like a picture, or add a video, or add an input.
No, not that. I'm just talking about. Forget the streaming. I just saw it on streaming. It's that you showed a compressed dispatcher external board that looked like it was on one screen.
Yeah.
From Bakersfield to Needles, I suppose.
Yeah, it's that map. Yeah.
So is that an alteration in the code inside the Run 8 folder or the ED folder that Sean worked on?
I don't know. It's the one I've been using all along. It's the ED11 when the release that came that I got off the web page.
Yeah,
I haven't tweaked it or done anything with it.
Was that 2 screens combined there or not?
Oh yeah. That's 2 screens combined. In the program, you can go and change it to where you're using dual monitors, yes or no, true or false.
Oh, I know all that. I just know that Sean compressed the crap out of it on one monitor, and yours looked like that image that he had. Only yours was working.
Yeah, I read somewhere that he did that, but no, this is still the original unedited version of it.
All right, thanks. Check you later.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pan back to that real quick. What he was talking about. I'm not sure exactly what he was talking about, but yeah. Okay, there's different versions of it. Like I said, here's like a little more. I'm changing the screens on it. Like I said, this is basically from where I started up there, and basically all the different areas. Like here's Mojave area, Bakersfield, and Barstow where I'm going. Basically, yeah, you can change different views. Like here's the view of the Barstow yard, and then West Colton. You just use your key, goes up and down, left and right. I think what Mike was talking about there, the guy that was just talking to me, I think what he was talking about, hold on a second. Gotta switch that off. I keep forgetting I'm on Hogger mode, not Piglet mode, which is a different mode, easy hard mode that you can change in the game. Let me just pan back to that while we're doing that because I'm getting ready to have to do some adjustments. Basically, in the program, you can change it to where you can use single screen or dual screen, and it makes it smaller or bigger, where like you can flip through different pages. And I think there's like 4 to 5 different pages where I have it set up to where I can see the whole route split in two. In fact, here, let me go back to the kind of show you what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, did it go blank on me again? Oh, there it goes. Okay, basically, as you can see, there's a line right here. Basically, before I change that option in there, I can only see this section, and then I had to flip to a different screen to see this section. But when I changed the setting in there where it says dual monitors true or false under the code, I basically combined it with, because it's for some reason that I guess they allowed it or that because a lot of people I guess either complained or were concerned about that, said, hey, is there a way we can see the whole grid? And then that's basically what they did. So that's basically what I did. Not sure if that's what Mike was talking about a minute ago, but yeah, this basically just gives you the whole. Yeah, I have it set up, but I have it set up on my separate screen. Right now, I have it set up on my second computer monitor where I can see it over here instead of on my screen, so I have to keep flipping back and forth between the game and that. And as you see, folks, we're rolling down a hill here. We're just coming into Bena area, so I gotta throttle down, otherwise I'm gonna have a runaway train, and we don't want that. So I know I read somewhere on Facebook or somewhere someone said somebody did something with the external dispatcher program. I'm not sure what they did with it. He said somebody compressed it or did something with it where they put it all in one whole screen instead of separate screen. I think that's what he was talking about, is where he had it all in one screen where he didn't have to flip it from left, right, up, and down. He didn't have to. It was just all one giant screen. I mean, if there's a way to do that, I'd like to know how to do that because I would like to be able to see that, but I'd have to probably get a bigger monitor for that. I mean, I'm using a 32-inch screen now for my main computer, and then I have a 22-inch on my right, which is my secondary monitor for the main computer, and then I have a second computer to my left, which is just, you know, a little computer I use for whatever and stuff like that. Then I have a third tower. I know I'm rich. People probably think I'm rich, right? No. I have a third computer, which is my server tower, which is I use for my server stuff for like media and stuff. And I also have my private running server that I run on it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you're interested in that and want to come check it out, even though there's not really a lot of people on it right now, send me a message. Let me know. I'll let you come check it out. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna, let's see here. Where am I at? Because I've been given the notion that I need to start getting to a stop point. So I'm gonna take this thing in the Allard and park it. My wife's text message just went off. Okay, let's see. Now this is how long is this train? It's 8,000. I'm in a single track now. Give my wife the look. You got to give me about 15 minutes or I gotta park the train. Uh-oh. Can't just leave it on the main. I'm on the live server. And I can't park it there, so yeah, I gotta go to Allard. So get this thing up to Allard as fast as I can. Get it all along. So apparently I had less time than I thought. Oops. So we're gonna haul butt to Allard and park this thing and tie it down. feeling I should have stopped at Amina, but that's okay.
UP detector milepost 328.6.
Okay. Split off the DPU so I can start getting some extra power here, because I know once I get that stretch over there to Caliente, it's going to start getting a little heavy for me. Fudge. My wife made some fudge. Oh yeah, it's cold. Women. She's like, no, we gotta go. I'm hungry. You gotta go now. I'm like, I'm doing the stream. I can't just stop it. I mean, I could, but then I can't just leave the train on the main. They would kill me. Should be getting a read back on that detector in a second.
UP detector milepost 328.6. No defects.
No defects.
No defects. Total axles 602. Train speed 3.
No.
3 mph. Ambient temperature 50 degrees. UP detector out.
No defects. Always a plus. Looks like there's a train up here in the siding up here, Illman. Let's see, according to this, looks like it's going to be the UBKDO, the loaded oil train that goes to Dolores, California from Jastrow. Yep, there it is. May have to stop and AI this train into that. That's probably what I have to do because I really gotta I've got the look like I better get off or I'm in trouble or I'm gonna get hurt. Look, for those of you who are married, you understand what I'm talking about. So, all right, let's go ahead and throw this puppy on down. We'll do an AI recruiter on this. Normally, I need to get permission from the admins of doing this, but I'll just notate it in the thing that I AI'd it to. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and apply some air brakes. Get this baby stopped. And normally I'm not supposed to be doing that kind of stuff, but don't know if this qualifies for one of the AIs, though. That's the problem. Shoot, I don't think I can. Shoot. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to just AI it and just put in the notes AI to from Cali to from here to here. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. So it could be a minute to get that set up. Be right with you. Okay. I just put a notes into the work thing. I said had to AI train from M on to Billville. Sorry. Yeah, so to AI the train, you had to have it to a complete stop and everything. And then you hit this little button that says AI record, and then they'll take it over. And I have it set for them to go into there. It's gonna barely fit in there. Okay. Yeah, it'll fit in there, so. Basically the AI people will take it over. I don't have the avatar tags turned on. I can't forget how you do that. But this train basically will automatically go to, it'll automatically take it to the location. I'll show you that real quick on the scene. Basically, it's going to go to that location there. It's going to go from here to there. So it'll probably take about 20 minutes. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for doing that. I mean, I got to go do some things. So unfortunately, you know, the holidays, you know, they understand that, you know, things happen in real life, so, you know, there's not much you can do. Alright, there it goes, it's leaving now, so. Usually you're not supposed to AI without permissions, or if there's certain trains that are AI-able or not, so. I'm going to put down the timeout screen there. I'm also going to do that in the internal dispatcher screen. Stop. There we go. So I programmed it in there to stop, so that way there won't be a crew sitting on it, so they don't wonder, hey, why is there an AI sitting on here, so I don't get too much trouble. Again, I apologize to the admins for having to do this. Like I said, I had to go, unfortunately. Had to go. We got to leave sooner and stuff like that. But again, I want to thank everyone for coming and checking out the stream with me. I'm going to try to get into this game a little bit more with the streaming now that I got a good mic that's going to help me out and do this program. Like I said, if you're interested in more of this, like I said, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And hit the notification bell so that way you know when I come online or when I post a video. I'm trying to do it more often now that my schedule has changed with FedEx, now that I'm back to my normal schedule. Hopefully the loads and the stops won't be so heavy as they were. So I'll be able to, you know, have more time at home and be able to do this. So, again, this has been fun. Like I said, we were playing Run 8 Train Simulator. Don't forget to check it out. Just Google it if you want, and you'll find all the information there. So, alrighty. Well, yeah, everybody have a good Christmas Eve and have a good Merry Christmas. And be careful if you're traveling. Like I said, I'm getting ready to travel, so don't forget to buckle up, drive safely, no texting or talking on the phone while driving, and no drinking and driving. Be safe, stay warm if you're going into cold areas, and watch out for wet roads and icy roads. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. See ya.